Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the ManjulaAwakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So guys, this is going to be the daily increase for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your 9th house placements. Alright, so here on the ManjulaAwakening, we are currently doing a giveaway. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we are going to go live, give these 3 beautiful decks away, as well as answer some free personal questions. So if you would like to take part in that event, all that we ask you to do is hit the subscribe button. That's it. That's all. So the overall energy for this daily increase is transformation here. So I definitely see that Sagittarius is undergoing a transformation, and I keep hearing transmutation. So I feel like that Sagittarius is transmuting some energy, or is having to transmute some energy in order to navigate this transition right here going on. So let's see. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards, and then we'll see, depending on the storyline, what needs to be verified, guys. So we're going to see the overall energy of the day, what to look forward to, and what should be avoided. All right, Spirit, this is the daily increase for Sagittarius. Give me just 1 second, guys. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy for the day? We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So I definitely feel like that there's this energy of maybe like just feeling unproductive today. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit irritated, a little confused on what decisions to make. But this is all going to take, yeah, I definitely feel like that there's some confusion on what action Sagittarius needs to take. Now, we do have Aries energy with the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. Now, Aries season did just start yesterday evening, as well as the new moon in Aries is today. So this is, you know, this new moon energy, this is, I feel like that this is saying, like, even though you know that there's a need to take some sort of action, I feel like that there could be some confusion on how to go about this action that needs to be taken here. Let's see. What is something that Sagittarius can look forward to under this energy today, Spirit? Okay. All right. I like it. So we have the Ace of Wands. Today is all about, with this transformation, you know, this is the rebirth energy. This is rising up from the ashes and taking a brand new beginning. And that is something that you can look forward to. With the Ace of Wands here, there is a new beginning. There's a new opportunity here. And there could be some type of birth of a fresh, like some type of birth of a new idea. And you may be confused about how to actually, what to do with this new opportunity that's coming in today. Yeah, absolutely. With the Hangman here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like that in order for you to figure out what to do with this new opportunity, there is something that needs to be surrendered. And so with the overall energy of the day being the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's like in that moment of confusion and in that moment of I don't know, fearing making the wrong decision. It's like, don't fear making the wrong decision. Go and dive into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that you're confused about? But don't allow this confusion to stop you from going after this new opportunity. It is going to require you to take some sort of action on it, but it does need to be calculated action, and it has to be from this transformed point of perspective. All right, Spirit, what should Sagittarius avoid today? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, so we have the Queen of Wands, and then the Sun card also wanted to come out. So with the Queen of Wands being here in the Sun card, for what should be avoided in the Moon card. You know, honestly, what I'm getting from this right here, Sagittarius, yeah, there's the Death card right behind the Moon card as well. I am getting from this energy here that it's definitely auspicious that the Sun and the Moon is showing face right here, but I feel like that this is saying you don't have to wait, like you don't have to know every single step in order to take that first step. You don't have to have the entire thing, the entire situation illuminated, because I almost feel like that by expecting to know the bigger picture or the outcome, it's like you're limiting the potential of this new opportunity here. Let's do some clarifying here. So I first want to clarify the overall energy of the day. Now this transformation card here for the overall energy, this is a 42 card, which breaks down to 6, which means that there is a need for some cooperation. There's a need for something is trying to heal, something is trying to improvements are trying to come in for you, but there is a need to cooperate with the universe and allow the universe to take the lead is really what I'm feeling here. Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse for the overall energy of the day here for Sagittarius? So we have the 9 of Pentacles in the World card. The 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that something is ending, something is ending, and this ending that is coming in, this is the 9s. There's 2 9s showing for this overall energy, and then the World card, which is the completion of a cycle. So it's like Sagittarius knows that something is coming up on an end, and this is creating some type of destructive mindset for Sagittarius, and it is awakening a lot of fears and anxiety. But this one thing that is ending today, it really is trying to push you into this cycle of fulfillment, of success, of stability, of fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? But there is this requirement of needing to make peace with the past. It's like the things that happened in the past, they were giving you these gems, and because it's been associated with some despair, you've not been willing to extract those gems from it. But honestly, Sagittarius, I'm just going to be honest with you. I do feel like, there could be some confusion around your stability, but most importantly, I feel like that this ending is going to bring in stability, and Sagittarius is confused and afraid to make the wrong decision as to what it is that you have to cut off, honestly. Let's see, what is this Ace of Wands for what Sagittarius should look forward to? This ending here, what is ending? It is bringing in a new opportunity, a new beginning, some enthusiasm. It's like it's giving you a fresh start, a brilliant idea. So you have the Judgment in the reverse and the 5 of Swords in the upright. So it's almost as if like there's some conflict over an injustice. Maybe you don't see something coming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that you don't see that a situation that is ending has been keeping you restricted and been keeping you small. So this new opportunity is like this Ace of Wands is breaking you out of a cycle of being conflicted, whether this you being in conflict with someone else or being mentally in conflict. But with the Justice being in the reverse here, excuse me, Sag, this really is, there's some disharmony here. There's some mental conflict. There's definitely some sort of injustice that's taking place within this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like Sagittarius knows this situation needs to come to an end, but Sagittarius is unwilling to cut away what is no longer serving them. Yeah. See, with the we got the Queen of Swords in the upright and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This right here is telling me that there is this there's definitely some insecurities here, but like there's something that is causing you to be out of balance. It not only causes you to be out of balance internally, and it prevents you from really doing the self-care that you need, but I feel like that this internal conflict that you've been dealing with, and even if this conflict is with others outside of you, the most important conflict is the conflict that it's creating internally for Sagittarius. And it's like, it's time to cut away this. You have to cut away this. It's this imbalance. It's not helping you leech on to this new opportunity. It's not helping you leech on to this fresh start here, okay? So let's look at this Queen of Wands for what should be avoided by Sagittarius spirit. I'm very curious about this. And the Sun card is here. So I'm really curious about this. Let's see what's going on with the Queen of Wands first. The Hierophant in the reverse, and there's that Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, it's like, I feel like that this is Sagittarius is like, I'm self-assured. I know that I can figure this out, and I can do something. Like, this is having confidence in doing something, like rebelling against the norm, right? But it's like this it's not a healthy place of rebellion. It's a place of rebellion from this harsh perspective, this cold-hearted, closed off energy, holding back. And so it's like right now is not the time to make any decisions from a place of pessimism. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the Sun card. Spirit, why is the Sun card here? For what Sagittarius should avoid. I'm also hearing like, if you get the urge to call someone out on their stuff on a public platform, if you decide to put someone on blast, I really feel like Spirit is saying, hold tight, Sag. This is because it's just not coming from a healthy place right now. But let's see. Why is the Sun card here for what Sagittarius should avoid? Yeah, the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like, it's just time to walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a standstill. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand that there's a standstill, and it could serve, and it could be an injustice. And it's like Sagittarius is wanting to illuminate where someone that you're attached to or yourself has really been like stuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to, I don't want to say put like, it's just time to surrender. You know what I'm saying? It's time to surrender the past. Understand that that by even feeling like you've got to expose something from the past is only keeping you stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, unfortunately, Sagittarius, you don't sit high enough to judge someone or to expose someone. That is the universe's job, not yours. It's your job to really just walk away and understand that even if you call this person out, it's not going to get things moving here. You know what I'm saying? There's something like, there's two aces, and yes, one is in the reverse, but it's still two aces here. We also have the transformation card here. We've got the death card, one card back. You know what I'm saying? So it is time to, like, the past is ending. Things that happened in the past are not affecting you in the present moment anymore. Especially if you take the power, you have to make this conscious decision to take the power away from the past and claim your power back, because it's just, I just feel like that you're giving up a new opportunity by trying to figure out how to gain justice inside of this situation. And by trying to gain justice inside of this situation, instead of allowing the universe to rectify this and balance this out for you, it's like you're sacrificing a brand new opportunity to bring justice in an old situation that really isn't even serving you any good anymore, like none whatsoever. You're not seeing your abundance. You're not seeing that you're on. Yeah, see? You're not seeing your abundance. You're not seeing that you're on the way to something new, because this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare dream. And then we have welcome abundance in your life. It says prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. So this situation here, even though you don't feel, or maybe your bank account isn't reflecting abundance, or maybe, your house isn't furnished, or maybe you don't even have a house. Maybe you're staying with someone and you don't feel abundant because you don't have that. That's okay. The reason that you're not feeling abundant is because you're still focusing on trying to gain justice from a past situation, and the true justice comes by moving forward and allowing the divine to transform that. Let the divine handle that. That's part of cooperating with the divine. Cooperation is delegating what people are strongest in, and right now, based on the facts, you've not been strong in closing this cycle out or getting fulfillment from this cycle. So it's time to say, I'm not equipped to bring fulfillment to this situation or close this situation out. So I delegate this to the divine, and I surrender all control of it over to the universe so that the universe can handle this, because healing is coming in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it says here at the bottom of the deck, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. That's why it's saying there's no need to expose this situation, trying to call this person out or trying to get someone to see just how corrupt someone may be. That's not your job, okay? That's going to come out one way or another. It's just time, by trying to do that, you're closing off your heart chakra here. Yeah, and it says make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. It's like you're giving up your joy trying to prioritize calling someone out on their shit, Sag. Alrighty guys, I pray that this message offered you some guidance on your day. If this message did resonate and you found some guidance in it, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.